All right. Welcome to another edition of Just My Thoughts, a special Valentine's edition. I know y'all could be anywhere else in this damn world, but you're right here with us. Happy
Well,
Valentine's Day.
happy Vampire Day.
There it is.
Blood,
Suckers.
sacrifice,
No doubt.
trickery, candy.
And for this
Paris.
special, and for this special day of blood suckers, the name of the show is Parasites, the real possession. What y'all brothers feel
Yeah.
about the parasites breakdown?
In the human form or the insect form or the biological form.
We here to talk about parasites.
All
Well, look,
forms.
All
they
forms of
re-
parasites.
they referenced the parasites in the Bible. Me doing even more research. And they call them worms, like the worms you get in your apple when they get rotten, parasites. You know what I'm saying? You got parasites in many forms. But the word, the root word of the word is sight, and they hosting your body or whoever they get attached to, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. They feed off of you. So it's symbolic to what we going through. They feed off our hard work. We pay for everybody else with donations and bringing the migrants in. They get more rights than we do. No disrespect to the migrant. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know what the deal is with that. But parasite is parasite.
I mean, I
You know what I'm
understand that.
saying?
Yeah, right. I understand. Yeah, the blood suckers, just like
They also influence the behavior
exactly. They
Mm-hmm.
change.
by destruction of the immune system and controlling the brain.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what the parasite do.
Yeah.
The parasite takes over his host and makes his host think. Hey, what the fuck was that? Is that
We take it
checking
over.
Sound like he just got attacked. You know what I'm
Took
saying?
it over.
Sound like a
See, a
parasite
lot
jump
of
on him
times,
just now.
see,
God
that's what happened.
damn.
See, that's what happened back in the day. Motherfuckers would be infested with parasites, and they would be vomiting violently and throwing up, and blood come out the line,
Well,
and they thought it was a demon inside of them.
Transforming. It is actually,
but
you know.
It is. They.
that's how the recessive gene got here through parasites. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got a manifestation of the so-called white man from parasites. You know what I'm saying? Being inside the body. Because
And
hey, this shit's
this
so deep, man. It's like if you look at the word parasite, you see the word "ra" in there, and
right.
the things that parasites don't like is the sun. You feel what I'm saying? They can't handle the sun. So think
It's a
about that.
cleansing. It's from the
Yeah,
altar side.
it's deep, man.
And just
The
think about
whole
it, like probably like more than 90% of the people on earth is carrying it.
Yup.
And even if you deworm yourself, you still have to, keep it going within 3 to 6 months after deworm.
Yeah, but these people over here want to give you a colon cleansing. Then when they punch a hole in your intestine, then you leakage, and that's where you get sick at. You know what I'm saying? They all of a sudden you got cancer. Nah, these niggas done gave you a colon cleansing, and you ain't needed that. You needed a parasite cleansing, a deworming, like you do your damn dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't you got to deworm your dog? Because if you don't, they have
Yeah,
worms. That's what they used to call it back in the days. Your dog
they
got
got
worms.
castor oil for everything.
Yeah, slide them motherfuckers out, and all they're doing is making you shit. It's like these motherfuckers. That's what that's what the foods they promote like sugar, certain things like that. This whole
Yeah,
society built off parasites. You know what I'm saying?
they go crazy on that sugar, man.
Yeah,
Just
right
get
there.
to the dome,
That's what it
straight
is.
to the
That
dome.
he killing me with that growling shit.
Yeah, straight to the dome, man.
The fuck?
Yes, sir.
I tell you, the parasite.
Transformation. The alter ego side shifted like the Incredible Hulk. They,
Damn.
what's the name? David Banner,
Lord.
Bill
You be
Bixby,
catching me with that shit,
whatever.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Is that
Hey
how you
man,
do?
I
Is that how you do?
It's like the Dracula also. You know, you get that blood and they just power up. You know what I'm saying? It's like Birdman going in the sun rays, the sunlight. They get the drink of the blood, the thirst. They quenching it. And, you know, just imagine how they power up and become younger and stronger. The dark side is no different from what the light side have to do with the sun. You know, the goodness of the energy versus the bad of the energy. So it's a fight, good versus evil.
mm.
Okay. I mean, I didn't even think of it about that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it is
Parasites.
duality, man. I mean
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what you
parasites.
you
They here to
see
destroy.
predators versus aliens. Look at the movie Predators versus Aliens, man.
See,
You know,
we
it's the
can't
same
eat right,
concept.
and you know you can't live long. You can't do anything to build a foundation and live it through with the poor health that we carry through the gut and all the
Mm,
stuff that is destroying us with. Look how many people dealing with gut issues, whether it's Crohn's disease or pancreas or the liver or
pancreas cancer.
intestines.
Yeah.
You know, diverticulitis, diverticulosis, all these different things, irritable bowels syndromes, all
Mm,
these different things in the gut that creates that these people have to deal with. But they don't realize it's parasites. Like I said,
mm,
we all got them. We just got to get rid of them and keep fighting those who are willing to do so. Some people is not going to accept the fact that, you know, they don't even want to have this discussion. Oh man, you crazy. Ain't no such thing. I'm like, okay, well, I've actually seen two of my siblings back when I was little actually pass those things. They call them the roundworms or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
the tick worm.
Yeah, Tate. There you go. My bad.
Tate, yeah, yeah,
Good
something like
catch.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was still like they inside you, and they
Tate
actually
worm.
passing through, and you see it, and like what? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they get as tall as 6 feet in your damn intestines, man. That show you
yeah.
that shit is
So they
crazy,
just
man.
attached to the intestinal walls, like Wook was saying, feeding off the sugar
Mm-hmm.
crave,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
sweet tooth. Man, I gotta eat some candy. I need something
Yep.
sweet.
Yep. And they put it in everything. They put it in the alcohol. They put it in the candy. They put it in the goddamn chips. They put it in every motherfucking thing. They,
But think about like when you're smoking, you meditating, and you know you smoking good, and you get that crave or the hunger, the munchies. Boy, they having a field, ain't they? They just yes, feed me. Yes, you can
But they
only imagine that shit. Just imagine you had a camera on this shit and see how
uh,
wild they would get, aggressive they would get, by
that's a
we
good one.
feeding the urge of them. We can have a camera and
And
see
that's
how
what
it
it
is.
is
Like,
too, man. At least you
yeah,
got that
man, we be
concept.
feeling it.
You know.
And then we going down after they've drained us, and we were coming down off that, the high and everything. We so drained and emotional, laying around. We can't, no energy. It's just like we
Mm-hmm.
gone, man.
Cause they
Yeah,
poison
that's
us
what it
with the
is.
food, man. They put the
Yep,
parasites in the food, man. That's as simple
yep.
as that. It's in
You're right.
vaccines, it's in every motherfucking thing, man. You
oh
know?
yeah.
But people scared to admit they feel those differences with types of food that they eat, the emotional differences that they feel in their
The
body or
food ain't
mind or something.
the food ain't even food anymore. You know what I
Right.
mean?
No, it's not, man.
You
It's
see how the
terrible.
eggs are and shit.
We
The
showed
chickens
them
never
the
see
eggs.
the day of light. You know,
We showed them the eggs. The one the homemade egg, the man made eggs. They make it in China.
Yeah, yeah.
and the
And we
farms,
showing how
the egg
they
farms, where they
feed
do them here.
Homemade.
and they're making us cannibals. Because they're feeding you human meat, and you go to these restaurants and shit. Chick-fil-A can't
Right.
make that many motherfucking chicken. You know what I'm talking about? Think about that shit, man. They feeding that shit right back to your ass. Cannibals. They dealing with cannibals.
Steep,
Man, you
man.
know what?
What
And
we gonna
it's to
do?
keep the parasite fed, just like he said. It's to
Yeah.
keep because they got a relationship with these people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Get it, boy.
there you go.
Man, you know,
Hey,
just imagine that though. It's just like, wow, man, what
I
can we
want to
do?
add that too.
We very disciplined to stay consistent with it. It's a fight, man, to the end, the rest of our lives. Once you deworm, you got to keep it going, otherwise it's coming right back. Because we're not, like you said, we not growing our own food. We going to them for the fake food and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. But these parasites, but not only
Hey,
that,
I want
parasites
to
is
play that.
the root of all
Oh,
diseases.
okay. Go
All
ahead.
diseases.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let me play that video right quick to base off what he talking about,
Go
man.
ahead.
Yeah, bust it out, Big Hoss. You know you
I'm gonna
got it.
share my screen right quick.
Fired up, boy. You
Uh,
got it. You know you covered that deep stuff.
come on, man. Come on.
There you
There
go.
you go.
He in real form tonight, ain't he? Ain't he? Big he in real
Uh,
form tonight. Boy.
yeah,
He in real form tonight.
he wide open tonight.
Right.
You can hear that.
Shit.
Nope.
No.
Can't hear it.
You can hear that.
Nope.
Oh, you can't.
Divided, then your
Yeah,
nation.
yeah, that shit loud as hell
Okay.
now. Card.
Hey, yeah,
Then
that's
you
what's
about to
up.
bust some motherfucking eardrums.
All
Goddamn.
right.
That's something to play as well. It's not playing though, because yo,
Yo.
it's not playing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, can't hear it.
Yeah.
Ain't on my side. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what you did. The first time it got real loud.
I want y'all to see that video, man.
I got one for you right quick though. I got two things right quick to share with you. Go and get this shit over
Just
with.
Mm.
keep working on it. Try to bring it back.
I'm gonna get this over with right
Oh, it's
quick.
ready. I don't know what's going on with it.
Let me share this right quick. Yeah.
But it basically was talking about how the parasites, you know, talking about Tartarian and the when he talking about the Tartarian, but anyway, that's why they call us tar babies and all that shit back because they knew our history, man. That's why the
Right.
Tartarian.
Tar Heels, yeah,
Right.
called Tartarian. So they
Yeah.
what they saying is the parasites, it was a war basically, and the parasites got into our bodies and shit, and then that's when we start breaking down. You know what I'm saying? And start turning recessive. You know what I'm saying? So we were going against the grain because the parasite was breaking the gene down, making the body weaker and weaker. You know what I'm saying? So when the mulatto came, and then they started breaking, then that colorism came in, and people wanted to keep their color and their knowledge and their information. That's all of it. So basically, it was just saying how the empire was lost. It was in house first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like the blob.
The
Right.
what?
The blob.
Oh yeah, I remember the
Oh
blob, man.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
That
When,
shit was
when you talking about
crazy.
that, they feeding us,
That's a parasite though.
you
There
talking
you
about
go.
you talking about they were feeding us. I got this to play right quick.
Accused of selling bodies and body parts. A trial set to begin in just months. And tonight, new grisly details of what the FBI says really happened.
ABC 15's Nicole Valdez is live. And Nicole, this paints a Frankenstein-like picture.
Yeah, it really does. Katie and Steve, closed for years. This building off 24th Street and University doesn't look like much, but according to new claims in these court documents, the Biological Resource Center was essentially running a chop shop for human body parts, mixing, matching, and selling them in ways we'd never heard of until tonight. Described as unsettling, but it sounds a whole lot worse. One FBI agent revealing what it was really like inside the Phoenix body donation facility. In 2014, he saw everything from buckets of heads, arms, and legs to coolers filled with severed penises when the FBI raided the building.
Confused and angry. We thought this was going to be doing some good.
He even spotted a smaller head sewn onto a larger torso in a, quote, Frankenstein manner.
It wasn't a choice we made. It wasn't a choice any of the families.
Look, cannibals, man.
Piled on top of each other inside.
Look at her. She look like she eat it.
Damn.
Families donated their loved ones for medical research.
Discoveries of
He eat it too.
sickness and disease.
Wicked, evil.
Sure.
Some say the company violated everything they promised.
Tragedy that's never resolved. And it just keeps going on and deeper.
The limbs, according to that agent, with no
Oh,
apparent
man.
identification. The company
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Straight
man.
reptilians.
Yeah,
Meat eaters.
Right there.
Pure meat eaters.
They ain't smart enough to get their
Carnivores.
own food. Hunters
Yeah,
and
man.
gatherers.
Yeah, they're just straight carnivores, man.
They hunt your ass and they gather. They meat and put it in the freezer, put it underground somewhere.
You scavenge every
Keep
last
it cool.
piece of it, every last part.
You gotta
I had
keep your
this
blood
real quick.
cool, and so you won't be
Right.
frightened.
What would be determined as a gristle?
And just right quick, she had to screen right quick. She had to screen right quick. Go through this right
That
quick.
nigga crazy.
I just want to
Boy.
do this right quick.
All right.
Time for Power Move Presents. And what it is today, by way of the only opinion that matters, just my thought presentation is parasites, the true possession. And parasites can get in all kind of ways. In your
That's
body like that right there, it cause all kind of disease or disease, as you call it, right there. Parasites are many forms. Parasites get on other animals and also get into you. Right here. This is also what parasites can do. Quick video of it.
If you always feel exhausted, listen up. You think it's just flu season. You think you just have a weak immune system. Wake up. Listen, you've got worms living in your intestines right now. Thousands of them. Their babies are hatching inside you as we speak. 85% of Americans have parasitic infections. It's confirmed. So every time you get sick, that's not just a cold. That's parasites releasing toxins to weaken you so they can multiply. They're eating your food, shitting in your bloodstream, crawling through your organs. That flu is actually your body trying to fight off their poison. Those allergies are parasites inflaming your sinuses. That fatigue is them stealing your nutrients while you sleep. And every antibiotic you take just kills your good bacteria, making more room for parasites to breed. You're not sick, you're infested.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I'm sorry for misquoting earlier when I said more than 90%. He said more than 85%. So, either way, it's
That's
a lot.
close enough. Close and damn no.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh yeah, and I had also, also it's chemicals and things like that made from these clothing materials. Y'all think y'all getting these knockoff clothes and stuff, getting a cheap deal on stuff, but you get what you pay for. Everybody, for real. Think you're getting a cheap deal, get these knockoffs from China, and they putting all these chemicals and shit in there. The chemicals sticking in your body, and they feeding these parasites. They're not making them. They're not killing them. These motherfuckers making them that damn super strong, super biotic. You know what I'm saying? That's why you get sick. You fucked up now. You dig what I'm saying? Regular shit can't save you. I mean, can't heal you as fast. Take twice as long to heal sometimes. You're like, damn, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? flu lasting a month. You know what I'm saying? This unheard of. Why?
That's why I don't eat no meat, man.
These
Infested.
these parasites, and
Yeah.
they're becoming immune to shit that we had normally had to kill these motherfuckers.
Like he
You
said,
know why,
it
right? You know
produces
why?
more.
Yeah.
Every
They
antibiotic or anything
right.
added to it, trying to
They
get rid
adapt
of.
because
There you go. They multiply.
they help them adapt when they give you the vaccine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how they adapt, you know.
Dang, man,
So that's
this
why they
is
got to keep you on. Man, come
Yeah,
on, man. That's how they keep
people
you
just don't know.
on the regimen.
every vaccine, the vaccine, the old vaccines now, the old ones had a dead strand of that virus.
There
So
you
if a
go,
motherfucker,
which is a parasite.
if a motherfucker see itself or one of his cousins dead, they say, "Shit, that motherfucker died. We gotta find out how he died and protect us, and you know, and that's how they get immune to this stuff."
You talking
It's
about
easy.
people that wear other people's teeth, man? They would take other people's teeth because their teeth wasn't that good and put it in their mouth.
These
All right.
motherfuckers put
So
wood
how they
in them,
gonna have? They don't
wooden
have them
teeth,
exactly, man. Come on, they don't
wooden
have
teeth,
they were barbarian butchers, man. Look at some of
wooden.
them movies where they were on the field fighting and all that, and they out there, the vets out there trying to work on the darn soldiers, and they doing some barbaric type stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They ain't no, come on, so they don't know nothing about all that, the cleanliness and all that. They got all that from us. You know what I'm saying? So they wobble in parasites. So that's what's wrong with our society. They got these food deserts out here, and they feed you. They got KFC. They ain't producing that many chicken. Um, you got Burger King. But the Burger King places like Wendy's, their food get rotten. But you go to McDonald's, look at McDonald's. That shit is plastic, man. You know what I'm saying? It's garbage. So you know ain't nothing but parasites living in there waiting.
I
Cause
got a
they
damn
ain't.
cheeseburger in the
Yeah,
refrigerator there from McDonald's from 2010. I was gonna take
Lord.
that motherfucker to lunch. I forgot it.
I
I
bet
just
you
Come
did.
on, man. Oh man, this,
hey,
I
let me
bet you
share this
did,
right
man.
quick. Let me share this right quick. Nah, that wasn't 2010. He had to be out there 88 out there last time. I ate some beef. Out there. Look at here. Share this. This about
You said 88.
damn. Let me hear. Check this out.
You're not going to believe what is in Lululemon clothing. There are multiple harmful chemicals in Lululemon leggings, sports bras, and shorts that are affecting the fertility and the hormones of both men and women. I'm going to go in this Lululemon and break it all down for you. I might get kicked out, we'll see, but this is important information that you need to know about because I know you got some of this on your privates, and that's a bad thing. Let's go. If you guys had any questions about the harms of these chemicals, you can see that these mannequins are full of harmful chemicals, clearly having endocrine disruption. All right, I'm joking. Let's go talk about it. Come on. Let's start with the worst of the bunch. I'm going to show you guys Lululemon leggings. There have been studies that show that the leggings from Lululemon contain PFAs, forever chemicals, in the leggings, and these are concentrated in the crotch region of the leggings. I've heard from a lot of my friends who are ladies that a lot of ladies don't wear underwear
risk of
with
cancer.
the leggings. So this is even worse. So you've got leggings that are made from polyester, which isn't a great thing because it's a synthetic plastic clothing. And the crotch region of the leggings that is touching women's private parts because they're not wearing underwear contains PFAs, contains harmful forever chemicals that are absorbed through the skin into the human body. And the reason they're called forever chemicals is because they stay in your body for years and years and years, disrupting hormones. Now, there's kind of a solution here if ladies want to wear some kind of natural fiber underwear between the leggings. But look, I get it. These leggings look great, and a lot of ladies don't want to wear underwear underneath because it changes the way the leggings look. But understand that there are harmful chemicals, PFAs, forever chemicals, in Lululemon leggings that can get into your body when they touch your skin. Our nether regions, our reproductive organs, are more absorbent regions of skin in our bodies too. And like I said, these chemicals accumulate in our bodies, cause hormone disruption. So problem number one with Lululemon. Let's talk about some sports bras. Sports bras from multiple athletic companies also contain PFAs, and many of them contain BPA. Bisphenol A, you know, the thing that was in your water bottles, that got taken out of water bottles because it was also an endocrine hormone disrupting chemical. It's in sports bras. And PFAs, so we're back to the forever chemicals. So we've got forever chemicals in the crotch region of leggings being absorbed into your body. You've got forever chemicals in your sports bra on your chest that you're sweating in, that's making your skin more absorbent, that is getting absorbed into endocrine tissues, into hormonally active tissues, into tissues with a lot of blood flow and lymphatics that are prone to cancers, your chest with sports bras that are full of these chemicals. So that's problem number 2 with Lululemon stuff. I think opt for natural options, either as an underwear between the leggings and your body, or as a natural fiber sports bra. Let's talk about guys stuff. Let's talk about guys shorts, come on. So here we've got some guys shorts, and a lot of the shorts from Lululemon have these built-in underwear. Well guys, these are polyester underwear that are going to cradle your nether regions. They're going to cradle your junk. I don't even know what I can say. And I didn't believe this research until I saw it for myself, but there have been multiple studies, and what they see is actually lower sperm counts and lower hormone levels when you put polyester underwear on junk. That's scary because I know a lot of you guys watching this are wearing polyester underwear to support your stuff when you're at the gym, when you're running, and the potential that this polyester underwear could be disrupting your hormones, affecting sperm counts negatively is real. So all these polyester shorts here from Lululemon that are full of these underwear that are all polyester are probably a bad thing for men's fertility, for men's hormones, for men's sperm counts. What is the other option? Well, you can get a pair of polyester shorts if you wear natural fiber boxers underneath, wear cotton or wool boxers underneath. That's gonna be way better than wearing polyester underwear, compression shorts that are polyester, or a polyester short that has a polyester liner in it. I would not wear these, guys. And just so you know, right now, what am I wearing? I've got an organic cotton shirt, I've got jeans, which are cotton, and I've got some natural fiber cotton boxers on underneath. So that's how I dress, because I don't want polyester on my junk, nuts, testicles. I almost said juts, I don't know. Junk and nuts together, juts. Can I say juts on YouTube? Who knows? That's the way I would solve the problem. And I wear natural fiber shirts. I like cotton shirts, organic cotton or wool shirts. Those are much better, in my opinion. I don't want to wear plastic. I don't want to wear PFAs. I don't want to wear BPA.
Damn, nigga, you gonna play the whole goddamn video?
Oh,
Damn.
Either way,
I ain't want to say nothing.
Okay, my fault. All right, I was just saying. In other words,
fuck, I thought I was at the movies and shit.
But that shit deep though. You just don't know.
Anyway, saying you can't go out, ladies. You gotta stop dressing
well,
like
damn.
And it's just messing up things right there when you do things like that right there. I mean, you mess up.
Messing up a lot of things.
It's the real parasite. You become.
It's part of that odor that smell
that nigga said the real parasite.
People are talking about now. They don't realize what they're wearing is causing all that stuff. Not wearing underclothes.
Oh boy, this nigga is crazy out here, boy.
Shout out
crazy right there, boy.
How much money you spend today? How much money you spend today? Shout out to all you couples out there that went
the money I spent in the household coming back.
Valentine dinner, with the Valentine dinner. Hey, look, check
you
this
spend
out.
money to make money.
I went to this restaurant Friday, right, for lunch. Right, got lunch and stuff. Lunch and dinner wasn't too much difference in price in lunch and dinner, right? All right, so at dinner time, that sandwich would have probably been about $18. You know what I'm saying? So that plate, you know what I'm saying? $18, $20, right? They motherfucker had a damn, they say Valentine special, two entrees and dessert, $59.99.
Oh, ain't no damn way.
That ain't no special. I mean, damn. I mean, you charging more.
There's nothing special about it.
God damn.
That's a couple of days of grocery right there.
But shit, yeah. You go to other places though. They want to bang in the head $150, $200, $300, $400. Nah.
I can't believe you still going to restaurants out here, man. I don't even.
I don't know. No, I don't go to nowhere. I'm saying them. I've been home. I cook for myself.
Yeah, I cook my own. You damn right.
You want to see the oh my God! You want the mouth?
Man, hey, I seen something on TikTok the other day, boy. That thing almost hurt me, man.
What happened?
It almost hurt me, man. Hey, when you seen people preparing your food and what they do in the back, what they do to your food, whatnot, man. Seen the dude spit on the dude's sandwich.
Oh man,
and wrap that shit up like it wasn't nothing.
I don't
Hey,
even like.
it's
I don't
ready.
even, I don't even like that dude. You know, parasites might be in his saliva or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there you go, man.
Pass it on
I'm
to him.
gonna. I got at least one more video, man. I had some other stuff, man, but yeah,
I
I
had
can't
some
be
good
on it.
things.
I can't.
Huh?
I can't be on here long because I have to entertain. So,
Valentine's Day,
I got whatever day you want to
Bookie
call
Day,
it. You know what I'm saying?
Bookie's Day,
Boots on the
Bookie Day,
ground day. Boots on the ground. Yeah,
Bookie Day.
you probably
Call
you
it
got a
Bookie.
boogie over there right now. You got a boogie over there right now. Let me share my video.
Bookie Day.
You got a boogie over there right now.
Right here. Me love you long tight.
That's emotional, financial, or maybe just power. But it's usually without them giving anything back. And you may see a lot of crossover with narcissism, and that's because quite often with psychopathy we also see other dark personality traits comorbid, traits such as narcissism. But there can also be Machiavellianism, which is being highly manipulative, and in some cases even sadism. So psychopaths have a tendency to exploit others for personal gain, and their behaviour mimics that of a parasite, in the sense that they live off the resources, the emotions, and the efforts of others without contributing anything. There are two subtypes within the broader concept of psychopathy. There's type 1, known as primary psychopathy, and type 2, known as secondary psychopathy. And some of the differences include, with type 1 we generally see a lack of fear, a lack of anxiety, they're low in neuroticism, and they can have better impulse control, meaning they can be more calculated. Type 2 psychopaths can be more emotionally reactive. There's poor behavioral control, meaning they can act impulsively, make rash decisions, and there are higher levels of neuroticism. They can also struggle with longer term goals. But generally, psychopaths can be charismatic, yet cold and without remorse. They view others as resources, tools to be used. They don't see people as equals, but rather as objects to be manipulated. They can also be opportunists, taking advantage of anything or anyone for their own benefit. Dr. Robert Hare, a leading expert on psychopathy, describes psychopaths as social predators who charm, manipulate, and ruthlessly plow their way through life. They can lie easily and convincingly. They can create elaborate stories to manipulate others into giving them what they want. Whether that's money, power, or influence, they use deceit to gain status or extract resources. But unlike
Well, you see it. That's what we dealing with.
Deep.
No, whatever you did, don't do that.
What?
No.
Oh.
The booger man. Hold on. Wait a minute.
So this whole society was built off psychopaths, man. We living in,
I'm
man.
not. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
share
man.
this. I'm gonna share this screen right quick. I'm not getting ready to go break this down. I want y'all to go ahead and go to this and look at it. But we've said this before. I ain't gonna take credit for it. I'm not the only one saying it. From research and study, ran across this, shared this information with you all, and I'm gonna show you again, and you can see this. Look here. This is ResearchGate. Human cancer is a parasite, y'all.
Deep. Look up in it.
Parasite shit. That's what it is.
Parasite. That's what it is. Parasite.
Shit. Like algae, like catfish. They eat that shit.
It's a you know how now, all the people, what they say, all the countries and everything come out with the cure for cancer and all of that stuff all of a sudden now.
Yeah. Yeah, all
I
of a
bet
sudden at the Epstein files. Yep.
deworm. Deworm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's time to deworm the whole planet.
Eat proper. even the fruit and shit still gonna have all of this. Everything has parasites in it.
Bacteria,
Everything,
yeah.
yeah,
It's like they
everything,
said,
everything,
good bacteria and bad bacteria, man.
everything is good parasites, got bad parasites. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Um, Fruit break down. You can put a fruit in the jar to come up. Shit, and it deteriorate. It's gonna have some parasites and all that shit. Something gonna come from that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
inedible. Can't help it.
yeah. Even your body with the parasites in it, you see if you don't eat it, you still having doing the number two. So the parasite eating off your body eating off itself. It'll eat off itself after a while. So
That's how you
it
burn
goes
that
deeper than
fat.
what you think.
That's how you
Yeah.
burn that fat. That's what
Yep.
ketosis is. That's what ketosis is. When your body starts eating off itself, it burns the
Mm-hmm.
fat cells. It eats that fat cells. You want to activate it. You don't have to eat all the time. Eat all the time. Parasites. A lot of parasites come from food, come from water, not properly. This water, I don't know if a parasite can live in our tap water. All these motherfucking chemicals they got in that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they put lime
Like,
in there. They put all kind of shit in.
no, fluoride and shit like that. You
Yep.
know, it might make them tougher. That may what's been making them tougher. Who knows?
Yeah, it's deep, man.
Yeah. And parasites is the cause of a lot of illnesses.
But they tell you what to eat. I mean, if you believe in the Bible, whatever, there's certain ways you're supposed to eat anyway. How your teeth made and all that. We don't supposed to be eating certain foods anyway. Really, our mouth wasn't made to be eating like real tough meat, not tough material like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you eat it, you don't break it down all the way. You know what I'm saying? And so
Fruits
when
and
you
vegetables.
put it in your intestine, it sit in there for you and it rot in your intestines, and all the bacteria that was already in the meat, just because you can. Hey, that's why they say certain temperatures, the parasites still be in there even after you cook it, because they can live up to certain temperatures. You know what I mean?
Right. That's why you
Yeah,
gotta.
yeah.
That's why raw fish and shit is really not good for you. No,
Hell no.
sushi, sushi.
Sushi, yeah, anything like that. Oh, will they be eating crab
You eat
meat?
sushi. You eat sushi.
Eating
You full of shit. You're full of shit.
yeah,
You full of shit.
yeah. And what do you think crabs eat? And catfish. They eat all. They the shit eaters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they the roaches of the water.
Yeah,
You know, so and people be
that
you can
stuff.
smell the difference when you cook a catfish and a fresh water fish. I mean, you smell the difference. It take longer to cook a catfish too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Why that meat so tough? You know why?
Shit.
Hey, then what they say God did? He put all the demons in the pig, right? When he put he put all the parasites in the pig, basically.
Right.
So
Right.
that's how the demons can only always trying to find something to host to get in this world. So sometimes they
See,
probably can't even come. Come on, man. All right, I see you about to jump on. Nah,
see,
go ahead.
because what you say the demons, aka parasites, went into the pig. Okay, when the parasites went into the pig, it controlled this. It took over that pig, took over its thinking. The pig went crazy, and the pig killed itself.
Mm.
The pig said, "Before I'm controlled by another motherfucker, I'll kill myself." It drove it crazy. It jumped over the damn thing, killed itself. Didn't it?
Mm.
But it landed in the water. So
The
now
what?
you can't kill the spirit. It takes a host in the water now. So think
Yeah,
about the fish, predator fish.
Hey, but it went in the water. And who they been fighting? Who they been scared of all the time? They talking about UFOs, but what about the USOs? All the aliens coming out of the water. They've been fighting against them for years. Your people in the water.
Aquaman,
Why you think they got movies like Aquaman and all that? Because that shit is
Le-
real, man.
the leagues of
They been,
10,000
the
whatever
people,
that's underwater, 10,000 leagues, or
yeah,
whatever it is.
And the people in Haiti talk about mermaids and all that, man. They talk about male and female mermaids, man.
All around Brazil, all different
Yeah.
places. Caribbean. What about
So what if the parasites came from the water and that's their way of attacking us?
there you go.
Come on now. It
Because
get
it
deep.
was water here. It was water here first, right? Water was always
Yeah,
here,
it was
right?
it was all
So they
water.
were
Yep.
always here. So think about it.
Came from water.
The water's the source. That's why they feed
we
off
came
of it.
from water.
And they don't die in the
And so and they were having wars, and then when they had a war, that's what the water started to vibrate. You know what I'm saying? It started evaporating. So that's when the land, because there's already land cities within cities. You know what I'm saying? We got cities within us. If you think about it, they got all these damn cities up under there. They ain't just dig all that shit up. It was there. You know what I'm saying? Because all the resets they done had in this motherfucker. You know?
Right.
So.
Right.
I mean, what do you think when the sun hit the damn water, it evaporate after a while, and so it turned into a gas. You know what I'm saying? And so you got all these elements, and you got forces out here, and the only way they can manifest in the material world, they got to come through certain biological beings and all that. You know what I'm saying? In order to just wait their turn to host your ass, to host your body,
The
or
manifestation
anybody.
of life, evolving.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's evolution processing.
It's a certain energy. It's a blessing to be in evolution. You know what I'm saying? Because you get another chance.
Yeah.
You get another chance to get it right. But see, we had the power at one time that it's a lineage. We supposed to be having a good time, man. This ain't shit for us. We done lived so many lives, man. It's crazy, man.
It's the takeover for those who know it.
Yeah.
Those gonna be
Life ain't about getting up,
staying
going to
versus those that's
motherfucking work.
leaving.
What are the biggest names in?
Right.
Those staying versus those leaving. Who's able to evolve to get off the planet? Who's gonna get through the wormhole, as they say?
Yeah.
Window.
There you go back to that worm. See what I'm saying?
There you go. Always
Come on
symbolic.
Now. Everything's symbolic in this motherfucker, man.
The scripture's dead on a lot of stuff, though. Historic, science, astrology. The metaphors. Even if they rewrote things and tried to alter it to their opinions and their way of trying to control. But through all of that, you find a real true source of everything, that the truth still withstands versus the lies, all the deceptions. Those that's able to crack the code, they're going to move on because they get it. The rest won't because they don't get it. And the parasites run them.
Yeah.
So this planet going to be left with a bunch of parasites still doing what they always done. Those that has to evolve will be the ones that leave.
They're parasites on the microscopic level. They're parasites on the
octopus level, squid level.
Damn right.
Imagine.
That's a damn
the succubus. Once those tentacles latch on, it's over.
Now I'm
saying
your ass. And then he's sucking your brain out.
Insect level, the microscopic level, the insect type level, that little human level.
Well, you seen the alien like that'll suck your brain out through the top of your skull when they drill it.
It's all type of it's blood suckers. It's blood suckers. Right. God almighty.
That nigga must be goddamn.
They wild.
Ain't no way, man. You do that too good, man. That's a little gadget or something you got.
So the medicine styles.
Gadgets, man.
Yeah.
I got a parasite in him tonight.
So many methods and styles, baby.
Parasites are normally usually they're smaller than their host. That's what it says. It says
multiple entities.
Think about that as a collective.
And they're both invertebrates and vertebrate hosts.
It's more us than them.
Multiple.
Yep. It says adult parasites may live on the host, like In example, lice. That's a parasite. In example,
Yep.
Ringworms.
or in the host,
Yep. Yep.
tapeworm.
Wingworm,
Yeah.
tapeworm,
Feed on the
Yeah.
host occasionally, like mosquito. That's a parasite.
Yeah.
tick or flea,
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
see, speaking of
mosquito. Remember
parasites,
I talk about the
hold on,
mosquito?
wait, whoa. This shit getting deep now. Wait a minute. Wait a
Remember I talk
motherfucking
about the
minute.
mosquitoes,
Wait
man?
a motherfucking minute.
Hold up.
Mosquito parasite. Bill
Mm-hmm.
Gates introduced
The
GMO
new mosquito, yeah.
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
We talked about that 3 years ago.
Right. Yep.
Parasites, man.
Yeah,
Parasites,
many
man. They make
parasites
it
have
look.
hooks, claws, suckers that attach to
Yep.
the host. Yep.
Yep. Go straight to
Interesting.
your vein. Vampires, man. This Valentine, this is the perfect day to talk
Generally,
about it, man.
generally, parasites have either a sucker, like leeches, or piercing
Mm-hmm.
and sucking type mouth
Mm-hmm.
part, like fleas, for feeding.
Phlebotomist.
Yeah, both adults and the young.
Open wounds.
Yeah, but
Yep.
can be parasitic.
Gnats. I
In some
keep
cases,
going
the
on and
young
on, man.
Shit.
parasites, but the
Picking
adults.
at that sword, boy.
Spell gnat.
Shit, they won't stop, man. They just eating away, gnawing
We can
away
go
at it.
on and on, man.
They
And then
small, but the bites. Oh, the bites hurt.
let's go to the birds. You got the vulture. You
Yep.
got the buzzard. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Come on, man. You got the bat,
Exactly. Bats always carrying some type of disease or some
parasites.
crap.
Yep.
They use bats as always the translator. I mean, the transfer.
Yep.
Remember last time we was talking about the Nipah virus, right? And they claim it started from what? Bats again.
Yep. They always go back to that. To something they got parasites, ass of parasites.
So the Nipah virus, a bunch of parasites that they formulated and enhanced it from the C19 stuff and whatever else that they collected, SARS and numerous amounts of diseases they've combined to try to make it more potent to destroy us faster. How we gonna stop it?
And we need science. That's why. See, that's why. That's you know what. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I
With
ain't.
the nanotechnology too, we got to breathe stuff in, the little nanos and stuff through the chemtrails and now the parasites, doom and gloom. How the body can't go, so we got to be able to alter the consciousness through another way, another form to
Yeah.
evolve.
It's a vibration, man. It ain't even nothing about that shit, man. You gotta have the right
That
mind state,
yeah,
and you
that
can
frequency.
eliminate all that shit. Yeah, you got the right frequency. That's why they had
There
the
you go.
bells. They had the bells. They had all the magnets and all that. The energy we dealt with, the natural. You know what I'm saying? Ambient
Hmm.
in the ambient air. It's a magnetic field already. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say they had to put up these internet towers, these 5G towers, because that's the only way they know how to transfer it, because their mind don't go past this robotic stage. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
can't like they don't have no conscience like we do to create. That's why they the parasite. They got to take your shit because they can't create nothing, man. Not saying
Right.
they can't, because they done breed with certain different organic people. So of course they got some of them genes running through them, but that's why they create stuff now. But in the beginning, they wasn't creating nothing.
Right.
Look at this right here. I'm getting ready to show y'all this right here.
Ant infected with cordyceps, a parasitic fungus that causes the anticlimate tree. After emerging from the ant's body, the fungus releases spore-filled capsules.
Did y'all hear that?
Mm.
Did y'all hear that?
The fungus. And look, yeah, let's go to the plant life. Let's go to the plant life.
Listen.
Algae.
Ant
You know what I'm
infected with
saying?
cordyceps, a parasitic fungus that causes the anticlimate tree. After emerging from the ant's body, the fungus releases spore-filled capsules.
So the damn ant, the parasite gets into the ant, drives the ant crazy.
Man, remember, I got a video like that on TikTok, man.
The ant climb a damn tree. Here's it. Look. It makes this damn. It gets into the body. Makes the ant climb
Yeah.
a tree. Makes him crazy to climb a fucking tree. It gets up in the tree. This day it kills the fucking ant, and then it gets out, releases its spores in the tree where it wants to be, right there.
Yeah. It
A
hosts the
parasite,
ant.
a parasite controls its host and makes the host do what. So let me tell you something. These motherfuckers is these motherfuckers is killing these people, right? And they say it ain't no way.
And drinking their blood, man. You heard the lady about Puffy, right? He was asking people for pints of blood.
Oh,
Okay.
Puppy, he said because they use
Yeah,
blood.
because the parasites take over. He got some powerful parasites, but they gonna bring you riches and all that, and all that shit ain't no but an illusion. Because we live in a magical world, if that's the words you want to use. You feel what I'm saying? But it's reality. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. The mind is powerful, and we don't really believe what we can do with our mind because they already done trained us not to have no faith in what we think in. So we'll say it, but we really don't believe it because by the time it manifests, hell, we own to something else. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just
So
think.
that's what, huh?
Just think the average person is not using what 10% of their brain.
Exactly. Because we
That's
being
considered
hosted.
a smart person right there. Right.
We being
They
hosted, man.
They blocking us, right? So tapping into that other power, that's latent power that's within us.
Yes, man.
That's that solar force that cuts us off from the universe. Why they want to block the sun out as well, because, like I said, it stopped them from being burned.
You see that?
That's the only thing that can burn them.
You see that?
Yeah.
John Wayne, the racist.
Fuck John
There
Wayne.
it
He a
is.
walking parasite.
The
John
Duke.
Wayne.
The Duke.
The Duke.
Hey,
The Duke.
the rapping Duke. The Hall.
The Hall.
Yeah. Hey, legendary. Hate him, but he's legendary. The Duke. Everybody knew who that Joker was. Whether you liked him or
Man,
not.
that's why I tell you,
It was
man.
in everybody's household.
Everybody know who
Like,
you are. Shit. They know the man behind the mask.
yeah. Yeah.
You hear him, LaCrush, over there trying to tell you coming behind your mans, man.
Oh, yeah.
Do it how you do, man. Do it how you
Oh,
do,
yeah.
man.
It's
I
all
like
good, man.
No, that's that shit. I just want him to put that motherfucking mask on and put that motherfucker on there.
It's coming back out. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm
we
waiting
the
on.
spring.
Yeah,
We
he
the
worried about
spring
the
dogs.
camera. He worried about the camera.
We the
Yeah.
Yeah, why
spring
you
dogs,
worried about
man.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. We
You
know
gotta
what he
remember, my
looked like,
time
man.
is in the spring. You know, we the twins,
Oh,
so we
Lord.
come out in the spring, spring in the
Oh, okay.
springtime, baby. So many methods and styles.
Okay.
See,
All
we're in
right.
hibernation right now. You know, it's the winter. It's not my season, so I
Definitely not
share a
my
little
season.
part. But when the sun is
Definitely
shining the
not
most
mine.
and the highest, it's
Yeah, I'm
on.
a spring baby myself. I can't stand this
Children of the
cold, man.
sun, baby.
I need some.
Look, crush universe force power energy, evolve into the saw. Y'all know about a saw.
Oh, yeah.
They repeat the whole history after him. The
Yep.
green one, the Green Lantern.
Right? But tell me more. Elaborate.
Yeah. That's what color we was at the beginning. We was
That's
green,
the
man.
dark olive, the dark olive. The
Yeah.
dark matter.
So black
The only
people.
force that's
That's why they
solid.
call us copper color. And
There you go.
copper, when you get a certain heat on copper, it turn green on certain. You know what I'm saying?
We start
So
getting the rust of the indigo colors and stuff
yeah,
through, like I said, the food that we started eating, the meat. and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, yeah.
before then, the
And
plant based
poison in the
stuff we was,
water.
you know, yeah. So we
Cause a
know
lot of
who
times
we
we got
are.
our water out of the vegetables and fruit. We got our water out the H3. That's where you get your nutrients at. You know what I'm saying? The, yeah, we've been poisoned, man. It's as simple as that.
What's that hydroxychloroquine?
Ah,
Hydroxychloroquine. That's that Trump method.
oh, there it
Man,
is.
damn Trump.
Put your
Hey, you got to love him. Got to love him. Hey, Trump is like the Duke, but in more character. In more character.
the bleach.
Yeah.
The bleach. Shit. You can drink bleach though. I guess. I wonder could you
They,
drink
they said they
if
said real men drink gas. What's up?
oh
Drink the formula.
Shit.
You survive it, then you know you king. How many gonna survive? Did what Jim
Okay,
Jones did? What
king
Jim
of
Jones
what?
did? Drink.
crazy, man. That's crazy. That ain't right. Right. That ain't right, man. You see.
It's a choice, right? Free will. Choose right, choose wrong. Blue or red.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Two wings, same bird. Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Yeah. How dense your ass will be.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Big Highs, try to play that video one more time, that first video. See if you can get it to play.
Let's see if we can do that.
Cause
Yeah, I don't know
you
what's
was
going
about
on
to
with
drop some stuff.
I don't know what's going on with Gio here.
What I'm doing, did the presentation. Well, you know what?
Oh, there you go.
What?
There you go.
What I
He said
do?
he done did the presentation. Let's see what's played on.
Presentation.
All right.
Presentation, man. My
What I
bad,
said.
man. Hey, bro.
Let's see there.
Is it playing now?
Presentation.
Oh, you ain't sent the thing.
Presentation. And soon it's gonna be
Yeah,
evacuated.
yeah, yeah.
It ain't say nothing about share my screen.
Is it playing now?
Nah, cause you gotta
Nah.
do the thing, the share my screen thing. Share your screen.
I did share it, man.
Do it
Share it
again.
one more time.
Yeah, do it again, because it didn't do.
Let's share it again.
It didn't do.
Identify.
There it is right there. Now it did. Now there it
Slavery
is.
was fake.
All right, hold on.
Is that
Yeah.
slavery was
That's it.
Tartaria was black? Look, Tartaria was a worldwide civilization grid where all bloodlines and programs worked together in harmony with nature. After generations of decadence, the people became stagnant, especially the leadership. Stagnation breeds parasites. Parasites feed on pride, which is fear, and greed, which is also a shade of fear. Pride divides you internally. Parasites manifest due to internal division. Eventually, your household is divided, then your nation divided, and then you get invaded by personified parasites. So as the pride and the vanity grew, the apple in the garden moment became realized. Adam and Eve were groups of people that fell to pride. People were autonomous and autotrophic before the fall. Pride comes before the fall. It's always the same formula. Vanity breeding, nepotism, inbreeding. People inbreed to hoard wealth and knowledge. It always comes with consequences, like the increase of recessive expression. Inbreeding destroys melanin and causes various levels of albinism. The parasite has to guide the breeding to not get too inbred. Some melanin has to be added to host for the parasite to have vessels for generations, but not too much melanin because that might wake up the offspring too much. A vain and recessive host is the easiest to control. Each bloodline has its own recessives that interbred with each other and then inbred. Not all pale people come from the same stock, and not all of them are pale for the same reasons. But people breed underneath this monolithic misnomer of being white. Vanity breeding eventually breaks down the template, like this is the original. Tartaria was black.
All right, there you go,
Look.
man. That's why.
Word. I told you had some fire there.
That's why
bring
I
it
tell
out.
you, all kinfolk ain't kinfolk.
That's right.
You can
That's
study
more,
their
more,
actions and you will see it. You will see it.
more
That's why I
facts.
tell people you ain't got to worry about me being on point. I govern myself. So you don't have to worry about me disrespecting nothing or being immorally sound. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of folk, I'm telling you, they use religion and all other shit, to hide their filthy ass ways. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
That's why I'm different.
It's more levels. There's a
Exactly.
lot of levels. A lot of levels of parasites. It's
Stand on principles, true
Damn
principles.
right.
a lot of levels of parasites.
They're gonna keep eating away at those suck ass hypocrites.
Damn right. And you can feel that you like the elephant in the room when you come in there. They're gonna get quiet because they can feel the God within you. They feel the L in you. You know what I'm talking
No
about?
doubt. No doubt.
Because they got them parasites that's hosting their ass, and they wonder why
Yeah.
they get out of character and they start acting a little. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't control themselves. So once you start disciplining and working on yourself, you can read the room anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about controlling yourself. You know?
100. 100. That's right.
Come
Hey,
on
look,
now.
it's like Superman using his laser eyes. When he look, he just destroying all the parasites, burning them every time you look. Bam, your eyes
Yep.
of the power of truth and love coming through, destroying all these demonic parasite. Oh no,
And
wait,
he
parasitic
parasitic.
hypocrites. Yeah, the parasitic
Yeah.
hypocrites.
Yeah.
I
That's the
wish.
human form.
Demonic parasitic hypocrites. That's what they are.
Just look at this shit. Just look at this right here,
What you
y'all.
got, G?
Just look at this. Just look at all that shit. All them different types of.
Look at the salmon.
Look,
The
oh yeah.
farm grown salmon.
Look,
The
all the
farm grown
parasites.
salmon.
Yeah, all them in there, all them in there.
Where
And,
that damn
and they in
tilapia at?
still water, in stagnated water. They
Yeah,
can't they can't survive in water that move because the water that move is create energy,
Yep,
electricity. You know what I'm
right.
right.
saying? You get some
That's
water
right.
that just sit there, then it just it got time to grow shit. You know what I'm saying?
Energy flows.
Look at that.
Yep, energy flow.
Look at them.
Like you said, that stagnation, combines the.
Some parasites to get in your eyes. Look, I
Hey, your
seen
boy
some.
Trump had that one time, a few months back.
What
Yeah, he had that on his leg.
Yeah, remember
He
they was going around
but
with the black eye syndrome and all this stuff, and
man,
that was
come
really
on,
the
man.
parasites getting in them.
That's them. Ooh
Go back
wee.
and look.
they
Come
they
on, man.
hey,
Yeah,
they infested them. Remember he had
yeah.
that. Look
He
at
been
that. Right,
acting different ever since, huh?
you see that on his. You see that right there on his back.
Yeah.
Back right there. You see.
Yeah, yeah,
What about
yeah.
what about in the head right there?
He had that on his hand.
Hey,
Exactly.
and you heard what they say about Biden? They said Biden died in 2019. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly. What
Probably,
about that
he
point in
You
the
can
probably,
look
head
in his
right there?
eyes.
probably before that, man.
Getting the
Yeah.
head of disease year round in the
See,
wow. Oh, that's the animal hospital?
look at
Oh, what's
this.
that?
Yeah,
What's that?
T-
Tick?
look at that.
yep.
God, oh
Oh, that's
my.
that blob?
Look at that. Look at that right there. Parasites on the insect. God, oh my, the latest eggs in there. Look at that.
Yeah, man, that shit be running all through your veins and shit. Be like, man, get that shit out of here. Get it off me.
Parasites and fish. Look,
Yeah, look at that piranha.
they don't put a lot of that. Look at that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look
God,
at
oh
that
my.
shit. A whole host in there. Got eyes and everything.
The
Look at this.
piranha don't eat it. And then why the
Ooh
piranha don't eat
wee.
that? It eat everything else, so it's not gonna eat that, right? Because it's controlling it.
Look at that, man. It's like he riding it. Like, and look at the
Yeah.
movie Avatar. Look at the movie. Ooh, now it's going too deep now. Look at the movie Avatar when they get ready to ride when them so-called dragons or something. He
Look
got to
at
connect his hair with the so he can host the damn thing to fly it. That's a bat. And oh
now,
no.
now this parasite on the insect.
Wow. I mean, just look at the
Wow.
the
Got a,
intelligence of these things that keep evolving
I'm
and
telling you,
you
man.
know, no matter what it is,
It look like a damn piece of candy.
they can still live off of it and
And they living
just
off blood, man, of other people,
exactly.
of
And
And
what
humans.
race of people do that? Blood suckers of
Huh?
the human race. What's the blood suckers of the human race? Look at them foreign race, Simon. You got to look for that right there in the
what
Bible.
do they
Yeah,
call?
yeah.
It's the
You
Vulcan
know,
Empire. Yeah,
you
the
know who
Vulcan Empire.
you know who the blood suckers of the human race is?
The Vulcan Empire. You know, that's the name of one of those Dracos. You know,
Look at that. That's all in here. Look at this.
the bloodsuckers,
All of
the
them
reptiles, reptoids.
cause diseases, cause all kind of diseases.
And how many babies do they make?
Look at that. All these
Millions.
like ticks, lice,
And you tie that into the scriptures. Psalms 58:3. Babies being born wicked come out the womb, talking crazy and
Yeah,
evil and doing,
yeah.
That's
parasites
hey,
producing
hold
children.
on.
So
Wait a
them
minute.
the demons,
Stop
them the
there.
demons
Yes.
right there,
Wait,
them the real demons. That's
Yep.
what I'm trying to say, man. The Star Wars already in your body, because your body is symbolic to the universe. You know what I'm saying?
but
Yep.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sometimes shit can be symbolic, like you said, right? Right? Ain't you
Yeah.
say some symbolic shit, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Babies coming out talking. What's happening now with these motherfucking cartoons and shit that they got? The animated babies talking about, you nigga, what you doing? What you don't fuck with my mama. You know them little cartoon things they got
Right.
going. The
The AI.
yeah,
Hmm.
ain't that the same thing in
The
a
same
different way?
thing. Same thing.
Babies coming out
Well,
talking. Them babies
And when you
talking.
tie biblical, yeah, exactly. Babies coming out the
yeah, they
womb
training you to get ready
spitting
though. That's
evil,
all they
Right.
doing.
wickedness.
They
I'm just
training.
saying, might be training you to get ready, but it's that time.
It's that time. Because where are they getting it
They
from?
always do it before. They
It
show it
ain't
to you
it.
before it
It's
happened.
reverse
They
psychology too, because they almost training you to accept this pedophile world, man. That's all they
So it's
doing. So
trauma
they
repeating
trying to
itself,
make it look like a baby
It-
grown
procreation.
and a baby not grown. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they train. They tricking your mind. That's the parasites, man. That's the
Right.
parasite. That's how they
So
trick you. Like
traumatized people continue to reproduce traumatized, well, enhanced parasites to produce wicked children.
look at
Because
Medusa
their parents
head.
were traumatized when they chose their mate and
see,
whoever they laid with, and then now you produce a child that's doing what? More wicked stuff than what the parents probably had done
Yeah, hell yeah.
earlier.
So
say
you
what
live
you
in a
just said because
parasitic society,
say what you just said because I have a say what you said. Look at what
huh?
look. You said look at what look
I
at
don't
who
know.
had. You said look at who had. Look at who had.
Oh, Medusa.
Right.
And
Yeah,
what? See, I have
yeah,
All the serpents on the head.
I have a little
yeah.
a
What
different
was it?
perspective.
Serpents? You know what I'm saying? Was it
I
serpents now
have
that we think about it? Was it
no.
parasites?
You know
Because
what I think it was. You know what I think it was. When there was a description,
what?
they said the description was she was a woman that had that had snakes on her head. You know what I think
Mm-hmm.
of?
What?
A woman with dreadlocks.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Snakes,
They was
image.
imitate that.
Huh?
But
But
what's
was
the
Medusa
metaphor
bad or
though?
good?
I'm just
Because
saying.
when she looked at him, when you looked at her and look in her eyes, you turn into stone.
Yeah, the
You know
snakes
what I'm
didn't have
saying?
the snakes didn't have
So
nothing to do
what's
But
the
what happened to make her
yeah, but
become
what's
that
the
way?
metaphor though? What's the metaphor? What's the metaphor?
She had dreads. She was black. Her eyes.
Why you get stuck though? Why you get stagnated looking in her eyes?
She was
That's
so
deep
beautiful.
now.
She
It's
probably
deep.
she probably was so beautiful, so stunning. She's like, oh,
They're telling you, look here, nigga. Stop worrying about how that motherfucker look. If she don't like you, then she ain't gonna be productive for you. So there ain't gonna be no good partner. So don't
oh
get
man,
stagnated over her beauty. You know what I'm
man,
saying? That's what's wrong with niggas. They be
man,
wanting to get a woman so beautiful and all that, but then they
man,
run through these motherfuckers and never find one that really like them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find somebody that like you. You know what I'm saying?
man,
She gotta look up to you. Until then, you ain't got these women too masculine. You know what I'm saying?
But
So it come back to you. You know. Go ahead, bro.
but
We
Medusa
on
had snakes in her head because of what? The curse. Because she wasn't
yeah
always
a
like that.
curse.
Remember, she was
Yeah,
a
but
beautiful woman. So
what was
the
the curse
reverse
though?
curse,
Curse could have been
She
napping
did
hair.
she did something she ain't had no business doing.
It could have been her hair locked up.
Let's
You
see
did
why. Let me see why she
curse. I
got
don't
cursed.
know the first producer. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna find out right quick. Yo,
Shit.
we just making we
Just
making
because
things
she
freestyle.
symbolic to the parasites. Let me see why did
she
Medusa get.
transformed into a Gordon by Athena after being violated by Poseidon in
What is
Athena's temple.
producer?
Instead of punishing Poseidon, Athena cursed Medusa. Poseidon had,
Okay.
violated her
So she was cursed by
by,
Athena for
yeah,
for
Poseidon
disgrading
violating her,
her temple having
right?
sexual relationship with Poseidon.
Yeah.
So it was a violation. Now we know what they call the temple. The temple is the body. You know what I'm talking about?
So she replaced the hair with the snakes.
Yeah.
So anyone that turned and looked at her would turn into stone.
Uh-huh. I still think it was some dreadlocks. Ain't
Of
nobody, I
course it
mean,
was dreadlocks.
I'm thinking
Because
that's what it
the
was.
term white didn't come around to the 18 something,
Right.
But look,
18, I
remember,
forgot what.
Dreadlocks.
remember Perseus killed her and took her head and used her head for a weapon later on, remember?
Yeah.
So
But
battle
that was the beginning
battle of the Titans.
of the parasites. That
But
was the beginning of the parasites writing the woman out because they didn't have no
They
respect
was
for no
taking over the
woman.
gods, the
To
children
this
of the
day,
gods they were.
look at
hey,
their society. They
It's
don't
the
respect
fallen
their damn
spirits.
woman.
right.
That's
It's
why
the
you had the
fallen
women's
spirits of the
movement and all
Nephilim.
that.
The fallen spirits of the Nephilim were taking over the sons of God, of the gods and stuff, because that's who the Titans became. And then they had the battle of force. What got rid of them? Then what got rid of the
Yeah,
Nephilim? Are the giants
yeah,
still here? They
yeah. The
still here.
giant's still here.
There you go.
They still here
I
coming back
got you. Have
because
you
they
read the book? Do you have the book of the giants? I
no.
got the book of the giants and stuff. So you get that copy of that. They got the PDF
I
file as
mean,
well. You
you
can
got
get a
dudes
copy
in
of
the
that.
NBA almost 8 feet tall now. I mean, come on, man. Of course
We know it
we were bigger,
exactly.
we were larger, man. And it came from the food that we ate and the oxygen that we take in. Because the
So
more
what is
oxygen you take
Sasquatch?
in, the bigger your brain is. Huh?
What is Sasquatch or Bigfoot or the Yeti? What is
Yeah,
that?
that ain't but that's all
That's not a
the
giant. That's something else, right?
yeah, that was other beings. You know what I'm
There you go.
saying?
Exactly. So,
That's
like you
all it
said,
was.
many different forms of parasites are amongst us from all different types of
Exactly.
things from all over the universe that's gathered here on in this Earth dome
You got
on
the
this in
people
this
can
realm.
handle the sun, and you got the people that come from the dark, the triple stage darkness. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Because the people that from the triple stage dark, they can't handle the sunlight. See, we the only beings that can handle all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Children of
That's
the
why
sun.
God bless us. That's why we connected to. That's why we did Psalms 82 verse 6 through 8. Ye are God, but you should die like a man. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
It ain't say
And they cut the
you gonna
years
die
off
like
us
a man. You still listen. It say you gonna die like a man, meaning you
like
gonna
a
die in
man.
the physical form, but that
Right,
mental, that spirit ain't gonna never die. You know what I'm talking
right.
about?
There you
Right.
go.
You just take on enough form. It's simple as that.
That's why I ain't worried
Flesh.
about, that's why I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing.
So then
You shouldn't be.
reincarnation is real then, right? So
Yeah.
reincarnation is real then, right?
That's why I say I'm here to resurrect the mentally dead.
There you
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
A
Because
Sarla
you gotta put
Crash,
the
the
lineage.
resurrected one.
I'm not gonna come back to this
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm tired of this motherfucker. I'll be on
There you
Pluto.
go.
I holler at y'all later
Um,
on. Shit. We'll meet at another
Yeah.
time
I mean,
after space and time. Some motherfucker will. Shit. I'm
10
tired.
light years
hey,
from now, I'll see you somewhere 10 light years from now.
Hey,
what the
bring me
problem
back.
is,
I
what the
come back
problem is,
with shit. You know what I
we
mean?
already evolved. We stuck in a nostalgia spell right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You look at the movie Star Trek and all that. You see how they were going to different places and they go to see different beings and they get stuck there for a while till they escape and shit. You know what I'm
We just
saying?
gotta
It's the
we
same
just
thing
gotta
we doing.
survive to we just gotta survive to the whole crew ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Until we
still
get
waiting on
back on.
everybody to
There you go,
evolve.
bro.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
They said,
Until you get back online, then we're
I'm
gonna travel and go on. We travelers, man.
But you
It's,
said it
it's in
earlier
our
though, Big
nature.
Haas. You said it earlier though when we was talking about the frequency. Those who tap into that
Yeah,
frequency, that's the only way. They're getting through
that's
this
the only
dome.
way. How you think the people got over here? It was a frequency. They knew how the current went. It's a flow, man. If
But
you
the
ain't
body's
tapped
not
into
gonna be
that,
able
you
to
ain't.
drink all that water.
Come on, man. Everybody connected to the source. That's
right,
just simple as
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah.
about?
That's
So
right.
they gotta imitate the source. So that's where the parasites come in. And these the ones that they ain't shit. They gotta keep coming back. Look at what these fucking Jews do to the little babies and all that, saying they do baptism or whatever they do when the
Chop,
baby
chop,
come
chop.
in. Okay,
Chop,
and
chop,
and,
chop.
and, they, and they they
yeah, man.
putting the parasites in the baby. Think about it. The baby pure, and they waiting their baby born. They putting parasites in the baby with their little rituals. Come on, man, this shit get deep now.
They
So
spread the tip
you
of it.
dealing with you dealing with psychotic people because I told you we ain't like all these people, man. We just imitate. It ain't our fault that a lot of us went through a
So
lot of stuff. We not like these people. It's just an illusion. You're going through
so
illusion.
bas
Don't be down on yourself and shit because you motherfucker teaching you these behavior. You not like
so,
that. It's the fucking parasite nature and his society you living in. So you have to get back online and listen to people like us on Saturdays so we can get you back online and let you know you fighting parasites. You know what I'm saying?
so
You don't have
so
to
Big
take on these people.
Haas, you
Yo,
said that's the ritual that they do to the baby. So that's similar to what the Catholics do, the Pope and the stuff like that, what they do.
yeah, yeah. All them connected, man.
Right. They enter
All
the
them
same
connected.
people,
Yeah, they the
intertwined.
same people. That's what I'm saying. You got the people that can handle the sun, the people can't handle the sun. The ones can't handle the sun, they working to fight against the ones that can handle it because they know they time limited. You know what I'm saying? They got to go back underground eventually, to their cities. That's where they from. They ain't from
So
up here.
so they got
Okay?
rid
They
of
got to
one
go back where
Joker.
they from.
They got rid of one Joker and brought another Joker in. So who's the new Pope?
Exactly.
He's the Chicago Pope, the U.S.
What
Pope.
all the Pope, they done. All the Pope's supposed to be done anyway.
The
Once the Queen
parasite
was
one.
gone, yeah, all they supposed to be gone. They supposed to be done. You see when they were kissing them black nobles' feet shit, their power is done.
King
They treated
Yahweh.
it over with. Yeah, they treated
been
done,
like
man.
that. No, this shit been like that.
King Yahweh.
Just like the whoever the head of England, the king or queen of England.
You know who the head of England is, somebody that look like us. Come on,
Right.
man.
Right.
I'm saying
Behind closed door, the hidden hand. That's what they call them.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
The black hand.
This is what I'm saying. Seriously, what I'm saying. When the king or queen of England, it was the queen before she died. Every time she would go to the city of London, the city of London is right there, a little small city within London. The
She
city
had the
of
black eye too.
she would have to dress as a servant
Right.
to enter and bow down to those, because that's who ran the city of London. Who ran this shit? That's
Why
who
you think
run.
I call them Bay Watchers? They Bay Watchers.
See,
That's where that
King Yahweh.
terminology.
That's where Cleopatra's
Yeah,
Needle is, right there in the city of London. That's where that city. It's only three of them. One's
The
in
statue
Rome.
of the Moors.
One's in Rome.
yeah. We
One's in
had the whole planet,
city,
man.
yeah, the city of London, and the other one is in D.C. The monument.
We had the whole planet before the
Cleopatra's Needle.
Atlantis was sunk. You know what I'm saying? The land between North
Facts.
America and Europe and Africa, it was Atlantis. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And when the flood happened, that's why we could travel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thoth
You
got,
you look at. Go ahead, man.
Thoth got the hell out of here, didn't he?
Who?
Thoth. Tahuti. He took it. He's Thoth the Atlantean. So,
Oh yeah,
he's from
yeah,
the
yeah,
land of
yeah, yeah,
Cam.
yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
he's the one who ruled for
yeah,
16,000 years in the land of Cam until he left and came and built
yeah,
this over here.
yeah. But my point was the land mass was closer. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And if you
And
if
that's
you
the
look at
secret,
it
like you're
before these
saying.
people, yeah, that's the secret because they trying to make it look like we didn't have no community or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They trying to write themselves in history. You see what I'm saying? So they robbed us about 1,000 years. But we
Yeah,
been traveling. You see what I'm saying? We
right.
had blimps and all that. We had all kind of flying machines. But these people came over and destroyed our history, man. You know what I'm saying? To write themselves in history.
That's right. But they was telling you that Mansa Musa was the richest man on earth at that time and in history, and then they was telling you about his brother came over here, made journeys over here to meet us, our people. So that's what the recorded information where the Moors knew exactly who was here. They was Moors
Yeah.
already by creation, by nature, versus Moors being organized and coming together because the Moors consist of what Arabs and multiple races of people.
Yeah.
Same thing like
And
when
so
we was talking about the Jews and the Hebrews being
Exactly.
a multiple mix of people and stuff. So you really
Anybody can
can't
be a
tell
Jew.
because everybody's mixed up. So how do you really know who's who?
Anybody can be a Jew.
yeah,
Right.
because they were telling you the
But you
Jews is 80% of the Jews own slaves. You
Right.
gotta understand that. And when
But
they
the
were coming
original
over, you had
Hebrews,
people like the black
Jews are
nobility, like
Moors.
the Huguenots. Yeah, like the Huguenots. All them
Yep.
was anybody before they were saying nigger, they were saying Moor. Okay, that's what they were saying. They basically calling your ass a nigger. You know what I'm
Abraham was
saying?
a Hebrew. Abraham was a Hebrew, right?
Moranos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Moranos.
but so the original Jew looked like us.
Right?
Okay.
Say it again.
Yeah.
The black or
So
Moor.
when they say Jew-ish,
The black Jew.
you kind of like a Jew, but
Just
you're
like they
not a
say,
Jew.
just like they say, mankind, kind of like the man.
Kind of
But
like
but
a
think about
man. Yeah.
Abraham that they claim is the father of all three different religions and stuff. And think about he had two of the wives. Where did the third wife go with the children that she made? Keturah. You got well you took Hagar from the beginning to get Ishmael, and then he wasn't acting right, so they kicked him out, and then Sarah came with the blessings of their God, whatnot,
What?
and they created Isaac. What is it? Isaac, Ishmael, and
Yeah.
Isaac,
Yeah, because Ishmael's the father of Islam. If you
right?
think about
And
it, and
Isaac
then you
became
got
the father of what?
Yeah,
Judaism.
So okay, now think about that.
Jacob,
Where
Yaakov.
did Keturah go? What about her children? He had 6 kids with her.
Well, you got you got Satan worshippers and all that too now. So
But
it's
no,
a lot of brands.
she's the one that didn't go with them into Egypt. They went to Egypt like in all the religions. Remember, everybody went into Egypt. Where did she go? And how? And then when we left, as the Exodus occurred before the Moses thing, we were the Kemites and Israelite children mixed from the time of them spending together. So some of us got up out of there and came to another area and started building up there too. But that's the part of the story that they always left out. This was saying, well, what did Keturah do? Was she's a Jew, or was she's a Christian? Was she's a Muslim? Because you got all of them are mixed up in all of them. Every religion,
Well, it
and you
was.
have some of all those people mixed.
Well, you ain't even gonna find Christianity in the Bible anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because they wouldn't even call themselves no Christians.
right.
That's the point right there. You know
No,
that's a European terminology.
when Jesus was here,
But where did the Ethiopians get the Coptic Christians from then?
Well,
Out of Egypt.
that goes. Yeah, hey, but then Egypt was over here too as well. That's why I said
Right,
the kingdom was just like
the
the
land of
Ottoman
Kim.
Empire or the Mongolians. You know what I'm saying? Look how Genghis Khan, look how big his empire was. So it was many empires, but
Many.
what it is, they mixed the story up because it was all the same empire at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
You're
All of
right.
them was connected and communicate with each other. You
So they
just
mix
had different
multiple
branches.
gods and cultures together to make one big
Yeah.
lie. And that's why
Cause
all
at
them
one
religions
time
are
they had
confused, fighting each other with the same people.
there you go. Cause he had to break the tongue up. The devil had the parasite had to break the tongue up. Come
Right.
on, man. And so
Go with it.
that's when you look at old maps, they had Asia Major and they had Asia Minor. You feel what I'm saying? Because you had the
That's right.
Asiatic blacks too that started the Chinese and the Qin dynasty and
With
all that. Come
the
on, man.
terracottas.
Go check out Eugene Adams. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about when they were calling us serpents and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Because
Yep.
so we had many empires, but the thing was we would communicate. We was a big family. We all come from the same family. You know what I'm saying? So when the parasites came in with the dirty Moors, trying to you know, you got Yakub trying to break down the gene, start mixing and breaking down and making the body weak. He knew it would make a recessive gene. So that
It
was a way
live.
for Shaitan and his people to come back in. You feel what I'm saying? Think
Yeah,
about
it
that,
live in
man. For
Yahweh.
that negative energy,
Yep.
that was that for that negative frequency to come back in and throw us off again. You feel what I'm saying? Because we had done gathered ourselves, and then they had to have us another blow. That's why I said, man, this shit ain't been going on that long. It just like that.
Two
So
brothers fighting,
yeah,
and
pretty much,
the daddy let them have their way, spoiling them.
pretty much.
Then the nephews, their sons, they ready to come up and take power, so they altering things behind the scenes and keeping them fighting because they ready to take over, but they trying to also destroy themselves. So everybody's fighting, father against son, son
Yep.
against uncle, uncle against
And
nephew.
that's how the negative energy keep manifesting. You saying because you got that friction right there, and
That's
all
right.
that with all the resistance with the same blood, you're gonna create a negative magnetic field. You feel what I'm saying? Come on,
That's right.
man.
So what chance does the woman have?
She ain't got no chance when we out of whack. She ain't got a
Cause
damn chance. That's why she out of whack now, cause you know, we
Lord,
ain't on
man,
point. We ain't
right?
on point. It's just simple as that. Until we collectively get out our ego, then she
Right.
gonna reflect that because that's what they done made the society for her to worship the so-called white man because he so-called done made this world to look like he got all the power and all that. But
And
deep
she
down
showing
inside, he
out,
don't have no authority. He don't have she done sold out. You feel what I'm saying? Because people
sold
gonna
out, and
run.
showing out.
What? How you control people? You don't control them with money. You control them with food and water. Okay.
Manipulate them, fill
So
Yeah.
their
if
head with something,
we got some
then take it from
starvation
them.
shit coming because that's what they set us up for to starve us out.
We
You feel
told
what
them
I'm
though.
saying?
We told them the food shortage
Yeah.
was
They
happening.
setting us
It
up to
started
starve
happening.
us out now.
It started happening. They testing. See, everything they do, they test. Just like this
Pacify.
weather, all this weather system that happened, these big snowstorms, they tested. They said, and they finally got it right. From now on out, they ain't gonna miss on none of these snowstorms. None of this shit that they need to happen, they're not gonna miss anymore. One after the other, they're gonna get it right every time.
So we
Why?
got
They
6
got
more
it.
weeks of coming.
No, they got it. Whenever they want a snowstorm or shut down, however they want to
Yeah,
do it,
No,
yeah,
the
that's what I'm
rain
saying.
coming next.
they
That
got
rain coming.
they
That
they have
rain coming to
mastered
flood
it.
Nick.
They mastered it. They mastered it. They
Like they
already
said,
every 10 years. You remember every 10 years around the same time a big snowstorm, record
right.
breaking
Hey man,
snowstorm.
come on, we broke it down on the show.
So
Testing
what? So it should be another one due then.
it. It already happened. It's
Yeah,
record breaking
because
snowstorm.
anytime something going on in
It just happened.
society, the weather reflect what's going on. That's why they
So you
keep
think
pumping
it's
that
over?
fear and
You
shit.
think it's done?
No, shit ain't over, man. Shit just
Okay.
repeat itself. Just
For
Nah,
this
wait.
now
year,
now
I'm
alone
talking
they
about
in
for this
control.
year.
They ain't gonna never be
This
over.
we
No,
got
oh yeah,
this
all
month right
the
here.
rain coming next. The rain coming next. The water and flood. The rain
Okay.
coming next. That's what
So
next.
rain comes tomorrow.
Wait. Hey,
Yep.
did you know what? Did you know what? Guess hey, look here, check this shit out, y'all. I knew something was wrong with North Carolina. I always told everybody, I said, damn man, it rain all the motherfucking time. Like we in a motherfucking rainforest. For real. Did you know that North Carolina was one of four only fucking rainforests in the world? North Carolina is
Yeah.
a fucking rainforest. It's a fucking rainforest in the mountains of North Carolina.
Nigga,
That's
it
where
was part of Florida at
all
one
this
time. What the
fucking weather, man.
hell?
Look at these
All this was Florida. You on a swamp.
fucking
You a swamp
rainforests.
nigga. You didn't know you was a swamp nigga? You ain't know that?
That's why the fuck I like
All
Duck
this shit
Dynasty.
was underwater at one time,
That's why I
man.
like Duck Dynasty,
The
huh?
hell?
Yeah, that's
When
why I
you
like.
go to Virginia, when you go to West Virginia, that's where the water has stopped at, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you go to the Grand Canyon, we were staying all in the Midwest and all that. That's why they find all the pyramids and all that. Okay? All this was underwater, man. You come to South Carolina, ain't nothing but sand. That's all it is. Basically. Black sand. So you living in a swamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From
Yeah, look at
from
the
the
sand
from
hills.
A
Yeah,
fucking
from New York all the way down. This all this was a swamp, man.
rainforest, a rainforest, one of only 4 rainforests in the world. North Carolina is
South
one of them.
Carolina got the oldest trees in the world.
All right, look at this
South
video.
Carolina got the oldest trees in
Yeah,
the
right.
world, man.
Let me show y'all this video right quick. Here it is.
But do the math.
There's a difference between the words Shemite versus Semite. What's the difference? The difference is this. The term Shemite represents an Israelite of the original Hebrews who were black, or men and women of color. I'm not making this a black and white discussion today. Abraham, father, Hamitic, black. So in Latin, but also within the Hasidic Hebrew tongue. So when we say Hasidic Hebrew, there's over 300 dialects of Hebrew. Some people say, I speak Hebrew. What dialect? So in actuality, all 300 of these dialects within the Hebrew language are actually offsprings of its mother tongue, Aramaic, that Christ spoke. So that's another topic for another day. So every Hebrew is but not every is a Hebrew. Exactly. There's a difference between the words.
Now, hey, listen, he's leaving out the Keturah thing. They not telling it. I just said that earlier. They only speak about Sarah and Hagar with Ishmael and Isaac. You don't know that Keturah had 6 children. What about those children, those sons, and where their bloodline went? They never speaking on that. That's what I'm saying. Look at the Holy Tablets book. You got it.
Yeah.
There's another story to this that's missing. Otherwise, explain who we are then. If you're not African and you're not one of those Hebrews that came there. Because again, for me, Yahweh is not my God.
Right.
That's not the story that my blood lineage connects to.
Right.
So I know there's another story there. I've read it. We've seen it. They're not talking about it when they put this stuff online because there's one person that put this story out there. And we know who that person is. And until that person is unveiled and able to give the order, nothing is going to change good. We already know that. That person is the ones why this story is not being completely told like it should be told, so we would know who we really are here in America. Why everybody's coming here as the parasites to leech off us to destroy us, because they trying to erase who we really are. That's why everything is being told in reverse and being disguised and renamed. Keturah, those 6 kids, who are they? Where are they? Nobody knows who we are, but everybody want to tell us who we are.
Oh, they know.
I mean, they know as far as like
We starting
with the blood, but as far as the names, our names been changed so many times and we evolved.
Oh yeah,
Just like look how many
yeah, but
schools,
them names
the
ain't nothing.
knowledge that's there. Schools of knowledge there for each culture that we went through when the master teacher was dropping the dimes on everyone and everybody was still lost and still stuck on those teachings. Well, we should have been evolved from that because the blueprint was given. That's why I said it's cut and clear. There's another story, and none of these people are really truly going into that part. You never hear that name being mentioned. You always hear the same 2 names all the time: Ishmael and Isaac, Sarah and Hagar. You really don't hear Hagar no
I'm
more.
gonna do some research on.
Yeah, Keturah, or however you pronounce it. Because remember, after Sarah died, he went and married took the third wife. So they were already in Egypt then. So what happened? When did they leave? They left during what? Did he die before the Exodus of Moses, or how did they go? I don't remember that part. I just know he had another wife. Moses had multiple wives. All these guys had multiple wives and families, but they gonna give us certain ones that they pick out, and then leave everything else as out there and void, like it didn't happen. To me, that's like a woman saying that she would have do right, but he don't satisfy her, but she tell everybody else it never happened. But if he penetrated her, regardless he satisfied her or not, regardless how long it was, it still happened. But they leaving this stuff incomplete and trying to further this mission more than what it is. It's the same thing like the disciples telling the story of this Yeshua or Jesus, and he said clear in his words, I'm not done teaching what I want to teach them because they're not ready. They hadn't proved to him that they was ready and worthy enough for him to give them the rest of the blueprint. And then he said, upon this rock I stand, I will build my church. So people building churches, taking his message further than him, and it's incomplete. The story is incomplete. He's the master teacher, and you can't go to board the master teacher if you don't know his blueprint. And if it was an incomplete thing that happened, why are these people still portraying like they teaching the truth?
There you go, right there.
All right, where we at? Okay.
Can't blow it up, something, man.
Couture, okay, there goes Couture's sons.
Can't blow it up no more. Let me see.
Oh, they don't have the little magnifying glass right there.
I
They
can
got
see it
yeah, there it
good.
is, right. Oh, you
That's not
can.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at all those children there, those bloodlines. Where all those go? And Hagar got to be the Egyptian slave, right? But Keturah, she was an Egyptian too, but she just wasn't a slave at that time when he went and got her. But she was still a Kimite that they say Egyptian. See, the story changed when the name changed. When they say Egyptian, that gets rid of the Kimite
Yeah,
story.
they wouldn't
The
even
Kimite
calling
mixed,
themselves Egyptians, man. They wouldn't even
right?
calling themselves Egyptians.
Because
So,
Thoth Tahuti, when he was there ruling, that was the land of Kim. It wasn't called Kim, it was the land of Kim. Khem. So, like I said, there's a whole nother story. Remember, like they said, there's 1,000 years missing.
damn right.
So,
And that was current.
because back then they went what? From right to left. Today we go left to right. So, look how time went
Yep.
versus
They
coming
done,
up
they done
to
split.
the year one. So, what happened to zero?
Told you
No such
everything.
thing.
Everything in reverse, man. I
There you
told
go.
you. I told you
So, it's
that a
hard
long
to
time ago.
really pinpoint on based upon their stories because they the ones who wrote the lies to fit themselves in the position. So they the ones changed all this stuff. That's why we can't keep getting. We don't hear this about Keturah and those 6 children there. That's the question that I got because the story that I read is showing and telling me something different. They did things
Well, I
too.
think.
Why wouldn't
I,
they be part of the bloodline if Abraham is the father of all these so-called Orthodox religions and they supposed to be everybody worshiping and following what they say? So why Keturah is not a part of that and those children?
Cause we know Adam was the first mankind, really. Adam was the first mankind. He wasn't a real
Right.
man. He
Adamites.
was made in the image of a man. You know what I'm saying? So everything after
Zakar.
that it's the recessive. You know what I'm saying? It
Those are
started the empire of the recessive gene. That's what the Bible about talking about then. But then they tell you how to get the lineage back on point. And that's what they tell you in the Old Testament. You got to eat a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You know,
there you
you
go.
go to
You got
Leviticus
to
chapter 7. They
get
telling
the
you to eat a
gene.
certain way so the parasites won't make the gene recessive. It won't make
But
it
you got
weak. That's the terminology of that's what recessive meaning make it weak. You know what I'm saying?
and also you have to cut off the bloodline as far as sowing a royal oats, and you guys just go back to the ancestral bloodline to make it pure and strong again, because that's how it originally started. Whether
Yeah,
we agree with it or
yeah,
not, they were all ancestor each other. That's why they were pure until
yeah,
the will and the hate started division amongst them, because
yeah,
everybody wanted
yeah.
to
And
rule.
you was getting all kind of downloads because the information in the blood. That's why the parasites need your blood so they can tap into
You
the information. You know what I'm
know,
saying? It's just like water.
to it,
Water carry information. Water carry information. You know what I'm saying? So it's a
molecules,
liquid. Yeah. It's carrying the download that the universe giving you. And
protons,
everybody ain't built to
neutrons.
get download. They got to connect. There's like somebody got to hack in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Is being a host. It's the same thing, man.
There you go, plug in.
It's the same shit, man. You
It's
know,
like the people with the old
a
blood,
line of
the
credit,
juice of Capri drink.
credit, a line of credit. That's parasite nature. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna give you some money, but I won't. Goddamn, I'm gonna give your ass a 3,000%. Goddamn it.
As usual,
every
man.
minute.
Hey, look at this one right here, Osiris. Look, check this one out. Look at this shit.
Here we do. There we go.
Look,
But they ain't telling who God is El.
look. I know. Look, they just look. Well, look at this one.
30 sons and 30 daughters. He knows. Yeah, I know about him. Tammuz. That's
Then
Tammuz,
they got
another
rid
name
of
for
they got
Tammuz.
rid of the book of Enoch. The book of
Yep.
Enoch was telling you about the ships.
Because you got to remember, Seth is the bad one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Seth is the one who killed. Seth is the one who killed Asar. But that started the battle for Heru, Horus, the horizon, 12
So
hours during
let's
the
look
day
at
to
this.
come.
So let's say this. Eve, they say Eve was made from Adam, right? That's what they say, right? But
Shit.
what if
Yeah.
Eve was already nature and Adam was made in the image of Eve father, which is God. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Exactly.
Maybe that's what the story is about because
But
when you
don't
got
forget Lilith.
Adam,
Or,
yeah,
or
then you got Lilith.
Lilith was
So
first before Eve. And Lilith is
and
more
Lilith
connected
had
to
a family.
Ishtar.
She already had
And
her people. You know what I'm
and she
saying?
was more, her story was more aligns with Ishtar and Anana, which is Anu's granddaughter. And Anana is the one Rihanna, her actor character portrays. So these celebrities are copying these gods and goddess from this biblical era and stuff. You just got to read up on them and find out what
Did,
sorority or
did,
fraternity or what rituals they're doing, and they're acting through their shows and through videos, and then you can catch on to which one of they are enacting, and that spirit, those parasites are living through them to bring them
yeah.
back alive.
This is the beginning of the mixing. This is the story of the beginning of the mixing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
That's
what
all it
movie was
is.
that? That movie was also showing you a version of that. When what was that? The X-Men, when old
Yeah.
boy came
Yeah. Oh, you
and
got,
he,
and not just that, the movie with the werewolves and vampires. They tell
yeah,
you in that too.
the
When they
Lycans
start
and the
mixing and all that. Yeah.
Larians,
Yep.
the Lyrians, yeah, because the good side is more the Lyrian race for the Jaguar people, the cat
Mm-hmm.
people race. All right, now
All the
look at this.
symbolism.
Now look at
Symbolism
this right
everywhere.
here: Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Now, which one is us through that? They say Ham
No,
was the
no,
father of
no,
all the dark races, but not the Negroes.
yeah,
So if
but there you
you
go.
name
Them the black Europeans. That's what I'm
right,
about to say. Them the black
you
Europeans.
got the Canaanites, the Libyans, the Egyptians, and the Ethiopians. He's the father of them. Now, okay, now
Mm-hmm.
where's Shem? Shem bring in the Arabs and
Yep.
more like that. So where do we
Yep.
fit in at?
Because this ain't our story. We this is what I'm keep trying to tell you, man. This the
I
story
know
of the
that.
mixing. Oh
I know
yeah.
that, but
We
yeah, but
so
you
you
know how
gotta
they
go back
keep.
up to the you gotta go back up to the top for our
Yeah,
lineage. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. That's why I
We ain't
said they
got nothing
keep
to do with this.
bypassing
We ain't
all
got
this
nothing to do
shit
with
and
this.
keep trying to portray it like it's us. And the average Negro can't comprehend that because you got people on the street pushing this, getting paid
Yep,
and to
yep,
indoctrinate this false
yep.
teaching, and everybody's
Cause
confused
they
and hadn't had
bots,
the real
nigga. They bots for the
exactly
parasites.
parasites. Exactly.
That's all they is. They
Link
bots,
them up,
nigga.
plug them up.
They camels. They camels. They ride them like camels. You know what I'm saying? Across the burning sand.
Man, what movie was that? That's like the Matrix when they had them plugged in.
There you go. There you go. And the machines they had to go internal. You see they in a seat and put them put all kind of different mechanisms to put in their body, so they had to go inside their body because they let you know the
Right,
true
right.
heaven within. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because that's why they're trying to host. They're trying to take over. You saying they can
Morpheus
control it. Look, there it is.
that's why this show right here is called Parasites, the true possession.
possession.
Don't know where it is it's coming from. It's all forms of
Ooh-wee.
parasite. All forms.
Your
You
thoughts
don't
ain't
know?
your thoughts always.
Better find out. Stop
But
being in denial.
when somebody kills somebody, you got to look at
Denial.
the reaction of people for real.
Stop
Somebody
being in denial. Get it fixed.
and you like
Yep.
that boy ain't never did that. He ain't never been like that.
Man, I thought he was straight, man.
Or you don't know. Hey, we don't know what it is. Is it a parasite? And you know what?
Man, he was the shit back in the day.
That MK Ultra, they could be
Mm-hmm.
using parasites in that type of shit.
Man, he always had his shit together. But now look, what's going on?
With that MK Ultra,
Mm-hmm.
He got
huh?
hold of something, man. What got him? Did he
Yeah.
get it from her
Mm-hmm.
when they
Right.
Mm-hmm.
interconnected? They
Yep.
made
Look at
had adult options
look
and
at
You know,
what
Samson.
transformed?
you know what a
Yeah,
woman,
Look at
what a
and
Samson.
woman.
Delilah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know
What
the
did he do?
parasites.
He got greedy, right? And went with a sister, and she did what? Convinced him and snuck and
She
got him
did him
drunk and cut
dirty.
his hair.
Oh
He
But
lost
yeah.
they
his power.
but the Jew the rich men, they had to team up on the nigga, man. They set that man up. They had to gang up on him. That's where that gas can come in. That's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas pick up on these Europeans and these damn gaslighting demons and on them
They give him a
characteristics.
rose.
There's a lot of that's in our
Call it a yellow
community.
brick
And
road.
so
Man,
you gotta come to our show
parasites.
to learn how to build a filter in your brain so you can get rid of all them, particles and all the demonic shit that's going through your body. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right. We can pump it straight out of that dome.
Yes,
Extract it.
Lord.
Can we get the devil out of you? We drive the devil out of you. I rebuke you, Satan. I rebuke you, Satan.
What the?
I rebuke
Over and done.
He ain't pick up on it early, G. He ain't pick up on it early.
No, I caught it. I caught it, but I ain't say
you.
nothing. I was just like,
What the? Holy
And
I was
smokes.
trying
that
to
how I
get to
do. That's how
something.
the parasite gets you, boy. That's how
Like,
it
not
gets you.
that. That's the worst
I
one.
done lived through many forms of parasites in my life, but now I'm here.
That was straight transition right there.
Parasites. Parasites. Many
They come
forms of
in many
parasites.
forms, baby. Many forms, many
I said,
forms. You
Halloween
just
is
gotta
every
make it
day.
through the storm.
Hall-
Look here, man. It's
Roundabout.
been a lovely show, man. It's been a lovely show, man.
Yes. Once again, dedicated.
Like you said, choose to be here before you know it.
And it's sad too. As soon as I hit leave, I was like, damn, the day Tuesday already.
They Tuesday already.
Hey, LaCroix, you dedicated to. You just think if you was dedicated to a couple more shows, man, you'd be like, man, come on, man,
Be
come
tired,
on,
right?
man.
Nah, he already done made that
It's a
excuse.
job.
He already
It's
done
a
made that
job.
excuse. He already
It's
done
a
made that
job.
excuse. That's
Man, I
it.
drive around all day, many different places, do a lot of walking and so I'm stuck in traffic most of the time. So hey, you gotta relax
Wow.
the brain and the body so them parasites don't overtake you and you wind up out there in
Yes,
the street
Lord.
somewhere in a ditch
You doing
or a
good.
river.
Yep.
Stagnation, man. Stagnation is
Tired.
in
They
them.
done drain you. So you fall asleep at the
See,
wheel.
you about to start another conversation, man. You about see there you go. See, I got to go. Cause see, look, he just had I was just about to hit the gas. I said, let me catch myself, man. Let me go and fall back. I'm about to say that's the foundation of mental health right there is the parasites. You know what
Yep,
I'm saying?
Oh
The
I
yeah.
foundation
agree.
of mental health. And you see what budget they cut about 10 years ago, they cut mental health. And so that's why you got all these homeless people out here and the jail filled
That's
up because it come back down to the parasites, man. You know what I'm talking about?
exactly. And then the food that they feed you, the food that the FDA approved, USDA
Come on
approved,
now.
if in the USDA approve and allow, they allow farm raised shit, knowing like you said, this
Come
shit
on,
is in
man.
stagnation.
Come on, man. Come
You
on,
dig what
man.
I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So it's in everything. It's
Come on,
fucked
man.
up. Yeah, it
It
might.
is,
Yeah,
man.
the salmon might have a damn high. It might be higher in mercury than in caught wild. But I take my chances.
I'll
It's
take my
wild.
chance too. And I'm gonna do just like the people, the foreigners do. They get the lemon and the lime because the parasite don't like nothing sour. Okay, they don't like the sun, they don't like nothing sour. And you squeeze it
Right.
on there, boom, you good. You know what I'm saying? Smoke it or do whatever you gotta do. But yeah, that
Start
y'all
running
need
the
the
UV
good.
light over. Start running a UV light over this shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, the gut is the other brain, man.
It
Your
is.
brain for the other world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
balance.
your internal world.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
the
your
motherfucker say,
that's your computer. And y'all wonder why they got to keep the cold weather because they building all these AI what you call it? They're building all the AI companies everywhere, and the AI they have to be cool. They need air conditioning because they're machines, so they need to be cool. They need to be in cool areas. That's why they go in places like they want to go up there and create these the AI cities and all that because they need that cool air. You know what I'm saying? And so the AI is a reflection of the parasitic societies. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's taking over your creation and it manifesting it through the robotic world. You know what I'm saying? Or the automation world. You know what I'm saying? To give it life. You know, but the automation need like the stuff we own now got fans on them. The computers got fans. They can be a certain temperature. You know what I'm saying? So the AI is reflecting its master. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. All right. The computer it can't work. It can work with solar power, but hey, if it get too hot, then it got to cool down. So everything in the universe is symbolic. Like the computer, if it get too hot, it got to cool down. Like your body. If you get too hot, you got to cool down. You got an internal fan. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I got to go, man. I'll be on here all night talking about this because this is a deep subject, and it's the foundation of all our problems, pretty much, man.
That's right.
keep it
I,
going. Shit, go as long as
I
you
bet you, I bet you will say that. I bet you will say that.
get the point across.
You
Shit,
want us going
fuck
all
it.
night, man. I ain't got,
Go all night. Fuck it. Go all night. Shit. It's date night. Date night. Date night.
ain't no date
Date.
night.
Shit.
Just
Valentine's
had
Day. Boo.
well, all that, but had a long day, brother. Fellowshipping, helping family members, doing a lot of stuff. So we don't give a really one day to wind down because we out here being superheroes. We come on here Tuesdays and Saturdays, and so you got to have some time to wind down and get back on your frequency. You know what I'm saying? And try to figure out how we gonna get get going to work for some bullshit, basically. We should be trying to find a way for everybody to be free. You know what I'm saying? And bills paid. Everybody send each other $2, God damn it, a piece. Let's pick a day everybody get $2. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something like that. People don't even want to do that. We know enough people, but one day everybody send this person $1. You know what I'm saying? You know how rich we'll be? Simple as that. Just $1,
yeah, a
man.
quarter. Shit. Even a quarter make
Yeah,
you
a
rich a
quarter.
day.
Like you get 10,000 people on the same accord, and everybody send $1 to each other, and that shit rotate. Oh my
Oh yeah.
God, you wouldn't even have to work for that.
Hey,
Just as simple as that, man.
hey, I don't know what rapper said it. What rapper said it? But or I mean, not only fuck the send. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Fuck the send each other money or nothing like that. But or just do this right here. Fuck your plug shot with us. You know what I'm saying? God
Yeah,
damn.
any of
Uh,
that. But the point
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying
make
is,
is we don't want to keep getting up going
no.
to work because we ain't gonna be able to
But
manifest nothing.
that's what I'm
Still going to
saying.
work for these people.
What I say
Yeah,
when that said when that rapper said "fuck you, plug shot with us." Hey, look at here. Fuck that damn spending your motherfucking money at a store that said the same thing that uh, a black owned store or a person of color owned store instead of a franchise owned. Do a local mom and pop's store Help them out. They helping the
Oh,
community
you
out.
can come to Only Opinion That Matters in a minute, and we're gonna have a grocery store for y'all. We'll have a market. So what we need to be doing is that's our next stage of the show. We should be going to buy stuff in bulk and selling it back to our people, whether we make a quarter or 50% profit on it. Long as we making a profit in order to keep that money rotating. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you're making a profit, the 50-cent profit will add up. Be surprised how fast
Yeah.
it'll add up. 50 cents to $1.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to make $1 out of a dime and a nickel.
See?
Shit. Remember that? We always
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Made money out of nothing before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to be in school, we ain't had no lunch money. But by the time lunch came, we had lunch money.
Yeah.
Cause we
can go
manifest
out
that thing.
We can go out to eat.
Had them superpowers, boy.
Ashy knuckles. What he say? Ashy knuckles. My back to the wall.
Man, hey, I swear to God, me and this man right here, we ain't never had no lunch money. But by the time lunch came, boy, we were eating like kings.
Eat good. That's
That
right.
money come out the sky. You know why? Because we were collectively thinking on the same thing. We got to get us some lunch money. And our heads went, we got to working. And damn, that shit ain't happening.
Shit, I got a discount. So, I was always going to eat and have extra. So being able to get a discount
Yeah.
and have money to come and, everybody looking at you, you like, okay, how you getting two plates and extras and stuff?
Yeah.
It was set for me. I
You
was
gotta
one
have
of the
that
fortunate
killer
ones that
instinct, man.
I could do it though. I was fortunate when
That's
I
why
came in school.
That's why LeBron can't beat Jordan. To this day, he ain't got that killer instinct. You gotta have that killer instinct. When it's time to survive, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's just simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's coming to. Mad Max, goddamn. Shit, get ready. Cause they gonna starve us out and they gonna start acting crazy. People ain't gonna be able to get their insulin, they ain't gonna be able to get their medication, they ain't gonna be able to do shit. Cause these motherfuckers start shaking the tree. If you don't hold on, if you ain't strong, it don't matter how much money you got. Cause the true health is and wealth is health. Damn it. Excuse my terminology. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. Y'all be good, man.
You got another 10 minutes to go, man. Come on,
Peace
man.
and love.
You got another 10
No,
minutes.
man, you see that man, he gotta go too, man. You see how he responded?
Yeah, he booed up too. I forgot y'all booed up.
Hey, yeah, man, you did what you did. Hey, that's what it is, man.
We've served our purpose and commitment, dedication.
You're damn right.
Damn right.
At the end of the day, we still individuals at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
now I'm back to Space Island on my world.
Damn right. Hey, don't be saying LaCruz. Don't listen to this nigga.
Never. Until next time.
There you go. Y'all do good,
Hey,
man.
listen, check this out. So I'm gonna hit y'all up. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. We gotta get a topic for next Saturday show. What's the topic next Saturday?
Before the rain comes.
No doubt. Yeah, the flood coming. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we need to talk about. We need to talk about all these dams they built and flood all these towns, these black towns. That's what we need to talk about. How important the dams was and how they controlled the land.
That inch of rain they talking about coming.
Long Island, North Carolina, flooded underwater lake. What is it? Lake
Lanier.
That's Georgia.
It's so many in the South, man. It's ridiculous, man.
But North Carolina has
any man-made lake.
Lake Monroe, something like that. Lake Monroe.
Man-made.
Flooded Long Island.
Who?
Lake Monroe.
They said
it flooded Long Island. What is it? Long
Yeah,
Island,
any
North
man-made lake is pretty much covering black towns and black all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah,
like I said,
it's
they
Lake
had to get rid of the history, man. They had to get rid of the history. But then we get hey, that's the subject for next week. So
2 hour show, yo. Good job.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job.
what I was about to say, man. Yeah,
Check
man.
this out, though.
I
But
hold it
check this
down,
out.
man.
Hey, but check this out. I got some surprises, some stunting information. Look at the tiger.
Parasites get
Hey,
in
man, you
it.
see that man got something to do?
I see. Hold on, what the fuck he done took? Hold on. See
That
As
shit
long as not the black
unheard of.
eye.
I ain't never heard no shit like that before.
She in
As long
trouble
as not the
tonight.
black eye.
She in trouble. She in trouble. That thing ain't. Yeah, sketches all over my motherfucking back and shit. This motherfucker, the Black
As
Panther.
long as not the black eye.
God damn. But listen, I'm gonna say
Oh
this right
man.
here. Talking about the lakes and stuff. Listen at this. Listen at this statistic right here. Gonna blow your mind. Approximately 48% of lakes in the United States are man-made.
Yeah, you can tell.
Woo!
48%.
Woo!
All the areas that I'm
That's
in and I'm
crazy,
seeing,
man. I didn't even know it
I
that
believe
much.
it. I believe it. All the areas that
I
I
didn't
work
know
in and
that. That's
travel
half,
in, I
man.
see. There's too many
It
water
probably more
sources
than that.
down in there. They hiding. That's how
So,
they hide it.
so
Yeah, they hiding it, yeah. They hiding a lot of the stuff.
The graves too. Just think about it.
Yeah, and all the cities in these woods
Where's the
we ain't
chief at?
navigate. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the chief at? His grave is underwater.
underwater, can't get to it now. Why? Can't get to it because if you get to it, then they know how. We know he.
Lake
We know how many.
Murray. Lake
We know
Murray.
how many chiefs come out of here.
Man, we deal
They
with
ain't told you about
Hey
the Tar
y'all,
Heels.
another thing I want to give a shout out. I want to talk about one more thing, how they redlining our neighborhoods, putting these recycling companies in our neighborhood, to bring the rodents and bring all kind of trash and put oil and stuff in our water source and all that. So y'all be careful, because the parasites, that's parasites nature, accumulating trash and all that, and they call it metal
Hey,
companies. But hey
that shit
man,
should be.
that's their
That
nature,
shit should
man.
be. That shit should be on your local council board, your board for voting
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
It should be
Yeah,
on the tip.
yeah. And but when they
Y'all
want
look
to
at
redline your hood, they'll do something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I
but
say
you
that's
gotta
a
find out
parasitic
who's in
nature.
office. Y'all gotta check who in office or run for motherfucking
Yeah,
office.
yeah.
And if you got friends, you know what I'm saying, or any
Well,
type
I got
small
connections
town,
if I want to get in that world. If I want to get in that world, but
take over.
I'm a ninja. I move like a ninja, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. Cause they ain't,
Professor
I'm outnumbered.
Professor
They ain't gonna listen to me, man. They ain't gonna listen to
Professor
me.
Black, Professor Blackfoot. Yes.
Hey man, I got to go, man. Y'all be good, man.
Hey,
Create elevation, positive energy, you create elevation, man. The man keep me on here all
peace,
night.
Peace and
Y'all be good.
love.
Hold it down.
peace.
Shout out to the
Health.
chat too.
Five
Peace,
more
love,
minutes.
Peace.
health,
Five more minutes. Five
happiness.
more minutes.
Peace.
Peace.